DJ Wiz, good morning to you. How you doing? How you feeling? Gerald, good morning. How are you? Amar, how's it going? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Texas Heat, welcome in. Thank you, Gerald. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gerald. Save the World 444, how's it going? Is it Casey? How you doing? Dave, welcome in. Harold, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm dual streaming, guys, so I'm on TikTok and I'm also on the tube. How's everybody feeling today? How was your weekend? How's your morning going so far? Your Monday morning or afternoon, depending on where you're tuning in from, or evening. How's everybody doing? How you feeling? JC, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. How you feeling? Welcome in, person on the tube. Two people, how you doing? Christopher, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Monday. It's going good. That's wonderful. Michael, Terrence, how's it going? Voyager, welcome in. How you doing, Hassan? Welcome in. Where you tuning in from? None of those type of questions. Arcadio, welcome in. I like that name. Arcadio. I had a friend growing up. Her name was Arcadia. Stoner Joes, welcome in. Arthur, how's it going? James, welcome in. Albert, how are you? Good morning to you. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for liking the live. James, welcome in. 9 Ether God, how's it going? I am dual streaming, guys, so I'm on TikTok and I'm also on the tube. How's everybody doing today? Rick, how's it going? Mystic Queen, how you doing, beautiful? Good morning. Bo Vlogs, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? It's kind of hard for me to see the screen because of the way the lights hit it. You going to another park? Emerson, how's it going? Thank you, Harrison, for the heart meet. Roadman, how you doing, darling? Good morning to you. Good afternoon. How you feeling today? Carlos, welcome in. Harrison, thank you for the heart meet. Guys, if you haven't grabbed your daily heart meet, please do so. It helps me out. Thank you for liking the live. Naka, how's it going? Eliza, how are you? Thank you. The trees have finally started to fill in. They finally started to fill in. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Harrison, for liking the live. I appreciate you. They have finally started to fill in. It was bare. Just last week, it was pretty bare. I mean, there was grass and the weeds and stuff like that, but now the trees are pretty full. Not quite, but close. Every day you see more and more growth. Michael, welcome in. Gary Davis, how you doing? How you been? Joe, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Utah Trucker, how's it going? Harrison, thank you so much for liking the live. Tap on the screen for me. Jay, welcome in. How's it going? Below, welcome in. How are you? Peter, how's it going? I see you, Roadman. How you feeling today? You're doing amazing. That's good, Gary Davis. That is so good. I'm happy to hear that. So I am dual streaming. So if you see me talking to other people, that's because I'm on another app streaming. Since TikTok made their transition, all of my views, everything has been extremely low. We don't get as many people in the live like we used to. So yeah, I'm going live somewhere else to help it out. I'm doing good, James. I'm doing very good. I'm doing it extremely well. I had a good weekend. Got some good rest last night. How you doing? Miguel, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Stats, welcome in. How are you? Stoner Joes, good morning. Polly, welcome back in. How's it going? How you feeling today, Polly? Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Faison from Maryland, how's it going over there? Thank you for that follow. What's the weather like? I'm doing good, Polly. I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. It's a bit cold. Did you guys? Some people up north they got some snow. How you doing, Life Food Sports? Good morning to you, darling. How you feeling today? I'm good. I'm doing good, Polly. I'm doing very good. Did you get your decent rest last night? Lolo, welcome in. How's it going? Robert, welcome in. How are you feeling today? Vela, how's it going? User 740, how you doing? Stoner Joes, how's it going? Your back is killing you? Aw. Did you take something for it? Did you apply something? I was up on Australian live stream too late. Oh. What time did you go to bed? How many hours of sleep did you get, Polly? Carlos, welcome in. Uh-oh. Getting a phone call. What time did you go to bed, Polly? You was up late. You took a house shower just now. I hope it helped. If you have a bathtub, you could take a bath with some Epsom salt. Like 4-ish hours. Are you gonna be okay today, Polly? Do you know how's it going? Welcome in. True Soldier. How are you doing? How you feeling? Ramesh, how's it going? You good? Okay, that's good. Some people can get by with minimal hours of sleep. Some people do okay with little hours of sleep. So I hope you're okay today. No, that's not me, Paul. That's not me. I'm sorry. You should have got their license plate. Marsh, thank you for that follow. And Andre, welcome in. Crown King, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Stanley, welcome in. How's it going? Pete, welcome in. How are you doing today? Am I traveling this year? I want to. I want to either go to Maine or Alaska. That's the plan. That's the plan. I want to. I want to go look at land in Maine. I would like to. I'm doing good, Life Food Sports. God's love. Good morning. Blessings to you. How have you been? I'm doing good, Life Food Sports. I'm ready for movie night tonight. We're supposed to start Outlast season 1. You're in Maine? What part of Maine? You book it? Oh, you don't have to do that, oh man. That's so kind of you. You don't have to do that. Kevin, welcome in. Wells. Big dog, welcome in. I've been looking at land East Tennessee is like, I love that place near the Smoky Mountains, but I'm trying to look more up north. I just don't know if I can handle the winters up there. That's a lot of snow. Thank you, Gary Davis. I appreciate you. I've been doing good. I appreciate you asking. Snatch Connoisseur, how's it going? What a name you have. Superfan Mike, welcome in, Honey Bunny. To listen to such beautiful sounds. They're not much up north. I don't know. I'm trying to escape the Texas heat. So maybe I won't go that far up north, but I don't know. I at least want to go and visit 1 hour from Boston. I have a friend. She is like 100 miles from Canada, and she was talking to me about like the cold, and she sent me pictures of the snow and stuff. My evening was good. I live streamed on TikTok. We do Bible reading on Sunday evenings, and I was over there hanging out for a bit, and then got off, got ready for bed. I didn't do, I didn't scroll or stay on my phone too much. I was kind of tired, so I just went to sleep. But I had a good night. Not much up there. You're already living the way. I mean, I live the way I want right now, but I just would like to move to cooler climates. Like at least be someplace where it gets all 4 seasons. If I get up and walk around Webster, my reception is gonna cut out. And also, I'm dual streaming. I got two phones next to each other. How you doing, Mike? I'm doing good, Snatch. I'm doing good. Mike, thank you for the heart me. It's not ideal. All I've been hearing people talk about is how miserable they are in the snow for months. Yeah, I like snow, but I've never had to deal with a lot of it. So I don't know. They say if you're gonna like move someplace, how's it going, second wind? Go there, experience at least the drastic seasons like summer and winter to see how you can fare. You know, spring and fall is kind of mild pretty much everywhere. So they say go at least for the extreme seasons, summer and winter, and see if you can handle it. Guys, love. Thank you guys for liking the live, tapping the screen for me. But I don't know. I'm kind of look. I've even looked in like North New Mexico. That's a bit south for me, but I've looked there because some parts of New Mexico, the northern parts, they get snow over there too. I'm just kind of looking all over. Wherever I can live off the grid, be able to live the way I want. The thing about New Mexico is that they don't get a lot of rainfall. I do rain catchment. The trouble is expensive in the way the weather amenities are good. I don't know. I've looked in Arkansas too, Missouri, the Ozarks. I don't know about Missouri. Some states in the United States, it varies for states and counties about off-grid living. Thank you, Quinn. I appreciate that. Richard, welcome in. I sound just like Janet Jackson. Do I ride horses? I do not. I don't have any horses to ride. I don't know. So far, the top of that list is still East Tennessee. East Tennessee, North Carolina is nice. West part of North Carolina. That border, where the Smoky Mountains in, that's like the sweet spot for me. That's where I like. But lots of people are moving to Tennessee. They live in California. Tennessee, Texas has gotten more people. Even Maine has gotten more people. Thank you guys for liking the live. Claudio, welcome in. I don't know. I get on Zillow and I just keep looking. You live in farm life? They're very valuable. Yeah, they are valuable. You mentioned it, you talk like Janet Jackson. Just a lower pitch. Usually people say I sound like Michael Jackson. Art, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? How you feeling? I don't know. I'm kind of looking all over the place. Sometimes people they recommend Colorado because I do like the mountains, and Oregon, Washington. I love Washington, but it's expensive up there. And um, what else? Colorado, they have some issues with off-grid living. There are people that live off-grid there, but sometimes they mess with them. You just go up. But I don't know. I'm just kind of looking all over the place, asking God for direction. Wherever He, wants to send me, I'll go. Kid Galaxy, welcome in. How you doing today, Mike? Did you get you some rest, Mike? Did you have to work last night? Scott, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you for tapping the screen. Montana is beautiful, but winter is heavy. Yeah. Um, I looked at Montana too. Montana is very expensive. Pray on it, definitely. Thank you for the rose. It was a good time. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Got a question I had. Found out my blood sugar AC1 was well over 11. How do you go from 1 month without sugars? I still, so Soundwave, I, Colorado, you live in California. How does your sound like Colorado? So I have just given up sugary things, not all sugar. Like this is, it's like a mushroom drink. There's a bit of sugar in here. I'm probably not taking in as much sugar as I normally take in, um, but I am getting some sugar. Like I had some grapes before I came on the live. There's natural sugar in there. David, welcome in. Harrison, thank you for the rose. So I don't know what it's like to just completely remove all sugar. I mean, there have been times, so like for a few years I was fruitarian, so I wasn't eating candy or drinking soda at that time, so I wasn't taking in artificial sugar, but I was still getting sugar from the fruit. Thank you, Gerald. I'm glad you guys like it. David, thank you for the follow. Difference between a dream and a vision. I don't know. I'm no expert on that. I think you can have a vision. Dream is when you go to sleep. A vision, you can have a vision while you're awake. I am not David. Ed, how's it going? How you feeling today? They're really shy. Thank you for that follow. Miles in Pennsylvania. How you doing, AB? Welcome back. I appreciate you coming back in, hanging out with me. Thank you guys for liking the live. With nature, you are a flower. Thank you, Christian. Muchísimas gracias. They're doing good. They're doing very good. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. I'm blessed. Everybody's doing good. Mike, I see you. I see you. I live off grid, so I have a tiny house in the middle of the woods in North Texas. And I'm far out, but not completely rural. I do have some neighbors. Malik, welcome in. My tiny house is on a trailer, so you can move it. And I'm just not connected to any municipals. I have rain catchment for water, solar panels for electricity, solar panels and batteries, lithium ion batteries. I got a wood burning stove to heat the house in the wintertime and to cook on. We can see each other about this live stream. What do you mean, Roadman? What happened? Spiritual journey? I'm a Christ follower. I believe in Christ. I follow Christ. Um, I went on a little road trip to Oklahoma The girls didn't want to go with me. They went last year and they said they didn't. It was okay. So it was just me and some extended family. My oldest though, she went to Georgia. She was there for a few weeks. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you. It's on Wednesdays, Wednesday and Sunday evenings, Harrison. I have to. I mean, I'm using internet right now. I'm using my phone. I do have a TV. I don't know if I ever. I can't remember last time I turned it on. I am connected to like the internet. That's how I'm streaming and taking times I struggle with sugar intake. Are you on anything real shy? Did you buy the land? No, no, not yet. How you doing, Veronica? Welcome in. We'll do extensive research on the people that live there. Make very good Christian. I mean, I don't expect everybody I be around to be Christians. You know, just mind your business. You know, you stay to yourself. I don't really. I want to be far from neighbors. I don't want to be living all up on the person. I don't. I don't really want to be in a like a. I don't know. I want my neighbors to be a bit farther away from me. Oklahoma. Um, So right now I'm in Texas. So when I went up to Oklahoma, I was in Broken Bow. We drove like maybe an hour north, and I didn't realize Oklahoma is quite nice. Like the trees, lots of pine trees. I think Oklahoma kind of borders the Ozarks, right? Um, but there was a lot of hills. If you have a farm, you like horses and stuff like that, cattle, Texas and Oklahoma is definitely the place for you. Just be the light. I see Ed. We're gonna get married. You wanna get married to me, David? Thank you, Dab. Blessings to you. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Roadman, what happened? He said, wish we could see each other. I don't know about this live stream. What kind of trees are behind? Ash and oak. Harrison, thank you for liking the live. What if I'm not a nice person, David, and you get married to me? What if I make your life miserable? That could happen. Paul, welcome in. Yeah, the thing I struggle with Texas, where I am at least, is just how flat it is. Now, where I am, we do have some hills and stuff. It's not as flat, but I'm a fan of mountains. I miss California mountains. You're in Dallas, Texas. What part of Dallas, Gary? Um, so I want to be someplace that at least has hills. Chris, welcome in. Foggy, how's it going? Yes, I have. I have seen a few. No monarchs yet. I don't know why I struggle to say that. Jimmy Jam, welcome in, friend. How's it going? How you feeling today? My favorite Bible verse, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Psalms 23rd is another one. Um, I can't remember where this one comes from, but it talks about peace. My peace I give to you, not as the world gives to you, do I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled. Also, I know the verses, but not where they come from. For I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. Yeah. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you. Off 635, I know exactly where that is. I know exactly where that is, Gary Davis. Thank you, Mike, for the league timer. I appreciate you. Answered to almost everything. I got it. Thank you, Mike, for the gift. I appreciate you putting tips in the tabby jar. Thank you so much. Good choice, mine. Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. I like that one too. Mine, Isaiah 35:5 through 8. Which one is that one? I know a lot, but I just can't remember the actual like where they are in the Bible. To choose, would you marry Shaq or Jordan in their prime? Neither one. If I had to choose, maybe Shaq, but I think Michael Jordan was a bit of a butthole, if I could say that. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate you. Gotta eat lunch. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know. I wouldn't want to marry somebody that was in the NBA. No, no professional athletes. I wouldn't want to do that. You asking for trouble. I would not. Neither one of them. But Shaq seems like a better type of individual. I don't think Michael Jordan. This has nothing to do with his ball game. You know, we all know that he was great, amazing, but I don't think he was a nice person. You know, that has nothing to do with him playing ball. I don't think he was a nice person. Family low key. I wouldn't want to marry somebody a professional athlete. Russell, how's it going? Blessings to you, Ed. I wouldn't want to do that. Seems fun. He spends a lot of time in Houston. Yeah, he seems like the better of the two. He seems like a decent person. He seems like a very decent person, but still, you would be a good travel buddy. Maybe just enjoy. Do you travel often, Roman? Dita, ¿cómo estás? Muchísimas gracias por decirme eso, Dita. Jameer, how's it going? Thank you, Mike, for the league basketball. Clifford, how's it going? Thank you, Teddy. I am doing very good. I'm doing very good. Mike wasn't nice. What did he do? Have you seen? I've seen video clips when people would ask him for autographs or just how he talked to people. He just wasn't. He just doesn't seem very nice. It's like who else? Barry Bonds. He wasn't nice either. He was great, but not nice people. Devaldo, how you doing? Thank you, Mike, for the holy air ball. I am doing good, Jameer. I appreciate you asking. Being with someone high profile is not preferred. I agree with that. I second that. I don't want to be your business all out in the tabloids and stuff. No. Mm-mm. It's not worth it. Too much ego. Shall be open and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. The lame shall leap like a deer. I like that. I like that, Polly. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Russell. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm not doing good. Why am I not doing good, Whisper? I'm doing amazing. Chris Jackson? No. For you, post your biggest fish. And streams in the desert, the parched ground shall become a pool, and thirsty land springs of water. How about Mr. Ben? There's no Mr. This Tabby. Mike, thank you for liking the live. I'm eating chips. I did have some grapes, but I didn't have much of a breakfast. Thank you for sharing that, Polly. Would you? Okay, think about any famous woman. Well, I take that back because I think men wouldn't mind. If you could be with Holly Berry, if you could marry Halle Berry, would you do it? Oh, thank you, Whisper Mountain. I'm doing well. That lake you fish on? No, it's not. It's not, Teddy. It is not. There's a pond here, but not a lake. I don't ever go over there to go fishing. If I do, I go to the lake. Mr. Middleton, how's it going, sir? Do I like country music? I do like country music. I sing country sometimes on karaoke night on TikTok. Brent, thank you for the go popular. How you feeling, Brent? And Jackals. Where each lay there should be grass with reeds and rushes. A highway shall be there, and a rod, and it shall be called the highway of holiness. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. I'll take her last name. Shoot. You gonna be Mike Berry. Mike Berry. I'm doing good, Brent. I'm doing very good, Mr. Berry. My son, mom look like Halle Berry, white and Hawaiian. That's cool. Mark Thomas, how's it going? The unclean shall not pass over, but it shall be for others. Whoever walks the road, although a fool, shall not go astray. Mike said, call me Mr. Berry. That would not be fun, Jamie says. People would be chasing you around with cameras all the time. Never know if people are being true to you or they just being nice because of fame. I agree. Bar Harbor, Maine. I want to go to Maine. I've been wanting to go to Maine for years, bro, man. You working? Oh, I hope your work day goes by wonderful. Faith equal opportunity. I like that. Thank you for sharing that, Polly. Houston have a bad reputation for dating because I've come across a lot of posts not to date. I'm not from Houston. I've gone to Houston many times. Houston is some hours from me. I've seen posts, but we got some people from Houston in the room, so maybe ask them. Anyone from Houston do this? So yeah, there's a few Houstonians in here. Tim, to you, he's 6'9" and plays pro. Oh wow, he a tall dude. Oh, I live on a farm. I don't have animals, but my neighbor on the same property has animals that I help take care of sometimes. I just have a dog and a cat. Isaac, good morning to you. Concrete jungle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mark. A lot of crime in Houston. My cousin got his truck stolen 3 times. Oh, that sucks. Thank you, Gary Davis. She is very beautiful, though. Houston is great for dating, Brent says. I'm doing good, Billy. Welcome back in. I'm doing very good. How are you? John Porter, welcome in. How you feeling today? True Soldier, how's it going? We getting married. We get married. What if I'm not a nice person and you get married to me? To load up on top of an open trailer. Training one of your horses to load up on top of an open trailer. That's cool. That's cool. What kind of horse, Isaac? What kind of horse? I live in Houston. Found my husband in Houston. I think it's what you make of it, right? It's the fourth largest city in the country and most diverse in the country. I like the diversity. Quarter horse. I like diversity. I like diversity. Bad parts everywhere depends on where you live. I agree. No matter where you go, it's gonna be some good and bad. A lot of my favorite people live in Houston. I want to go to Houston sometime this summer. Ruben, how's it going? Welcome in. Mike, thank you for liking live. I guess I'm enjoying the weather. It's awesome outside. That's cool. Yesterday it was like 97 degrees. Today it's gonna be a bit cooler, like in the 70s. 74, I think that's a high. So that's nice. I could deal with that. That 90-degree weather was too much. We barely came into spring and already that high temperatures. 4 degrees shy of being one. It was 97, 3 degrees shy away from being 100. A lot of people are asking for that since there's a lot more open roadways for cowboy cattle. Oh, okay. How you doing, 13? Welcome in, sir. So I am dual streaming, guys. I'm on TikTok and I'm also on the tube. So if you hear me talking to people that are not in the room, it's because I'm on another stream. User 882, how's it going, Kirk? Welcome in. Mild weather here, very nice. Oh, that's good. What's my real name? Tabitha. 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 Maintaining your hair in this weather. Um, I don't know. Keep it up. Keep it up. Wash it every few days, Veronica. I don't know, every three, four. Sometimes if I want to be lazy, 5 days. Tarek, I wash it, condition it. I've been trying out Olaplex lately. I really like Olaplex. And I started doing Olaplex because I introduced heat to my hair after so many years. I don't know, 14. It's been a long time. I can't even remember the last time I was using heat. So because I started using heat on it, very low heat, so like maybe 320, 350, I use Olaplex just for my ends, the length of my hair, and yeah, I don't really do makeup. I try that product. Yeah, I use the hair oil and also the bonding treatment. I think it's called number 3. I use two. It's a spray that you put on first because your hair needs to be damp when you use it, and then I use the little. I think it's zero. It comes in a little spray bottle. I put that on first. I spray my hair with it, and then I use the bonding treatment. I think it's number 3, and I leave it on 30, 40 minutes. Shampoo my hair, condition my hair, and then I let it air dry. I do it at night, let it dry overnight, and then the next day I have a wavy top, a little steam brush. That's what I use. Tarek, how's it going? Brand, thank you for the finger heart. You doing dual? I can't even do a single. Yeah, I was going on live on TikTok first and then getting off and going on the tube, but I've been trying this way and I like it because TikTok, ever since the past few months have been so slow. I know you guys see the numbers are so low. I'm used to it being more people in the room, so I guess that's why I'm able to do both. Alex, thank you for that follow. How are you? Now, if there was like, I don't know, 40, 50 people in here, I wouldn't be able to do it. I see Alex. I appreciate you. I like how your name is spelled, Alex Macavo. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you tuning in from? Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Tapping the screen for Tabby. Charles Lee, welcome in. Mike, thank you for liking the live. Do you think you could be president of a country? I would not want to be. I wouldn't want to be. That's a lot of work. I like minding my business and keeping to myself. Yeah. I like minding my own business and keeping to myself. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you. I wouldn't want to be president of a country. That's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, I like staying to myself. I don't so much it doesn't I don't know. I don't like to tell people what to do. I wouldn't like that at all. Calvin, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? President of Tabby Land. Yes, I am. Mine is one N, Gerald. Just one N. My mom, okay. So my mom didn't have a name for me. Drink water and mind my business. I know that's right, 13. My mom, I have an older sister. We're 13 months apart. Um, so my mom didn't have time to figure out a name for me. She came up with my name at the hospital. She asked my dad, Tabitha or Samantha. He picked Tabitha. I think one of the nurses at the hospital recommended Lynn, but they gave me it's Lyn, just one N. And sometimes my mom and my dad forget that it's only one N. And I'm like, you guys gave me that name. How you gonna forget? Secret Service around the tiny house. Your own company of a I wouldn't like that. I used to have a small business and I had someone working, just one person working with me. I didn't like that. I felt like I was having to tell her what to do. Be president, you could be president of Tabbyland though. I know it. I like that. President of Tabbyland. Yeah, I don't she was nice but Sometimes I would have to tell, she would mess up, or I had to tell her to do certain stuff. I don't like telling other people what to do. Even with, I got two daughters, I don't, I don't like it. When I tell them stuff, I ask them, Yo Yo, can you clean up? Yo Yo, can you pick up? I ask them. That's it. I don't tell them, you need to do this, you need to do that. I ask them, can you do this? I think you should do this. It would benefit you if you were to do this. I give them options and I say, you got two options. You can either do this or you can do this. I was trying to type. Oh, it's okay, Gerald. I gotta go to Texas for an oil field job. Well, David, I'm not on here to connect with anyone romantically. I'm on here to make friends and spread light and love. Just a regular job or a husband to take care. You asking me would I prefer just a regular job or a husband to take care of me? I can take care of myself. I wouldn't just get married so I can have a husband to take care of me. Not when I'm able bodied, I can take care of myself. On leadership and management. Oh, okay. What does that mean, Ruben? No, if I why not why would I want to get married for to have somebody to take care of me? Uh when I can take care of myself. God has blessed me, I'm able bodied, I can take care of myself. One of those free disc assignments. I'm curious what it would. What is it, Veronica? Send it. Tell me about it. I will try it. When I was more of a worker bee, I led a aerospace division for an engineering company. It was okay, but yeah, it was tough sometimes when things go wrong. Yeah, that would be stressful. I do well when I'm working by myself. When it's just me, now I can cooperate. I work well with the team. I work well with the team. I take instruction, I take initiative. I'm a good worker. But me personally, I feel like I just thrive when I'm working by myself because I can move at the speed that I want to. I'm very determined, I'm very consistent, and I push myself. I don't like pushing others. I feel like everybody moves at their own speed. Just because I want to continue or keep, you know, do something, lock in, that don't mean other people feel the same way. Thank you, Gary. Crystal knows free disc. I don't got my phone, my other phone out here. I may forget. I may come back and ask you, Veronica. Crystal knows free disc assessment. But yeah, I had a skincare business, so I did. At one point, I was one of the only estheticians in DFW area that offered full body waxing, and that was to both male and female. I did all types of skincare treatments. I was I had a license and I was also certified to work with pure acid, so I could legally burn a person's skin off. um, did all kinds of stuff, facials, bag seals, all kinds of stuff, and I did very very good. But that was me working one on one with clients. I did have somebody working with me. She was kind of like she would just kind of help me when needed, but I didn't like having to tell her what to do. How you doing, Calypso? I see you in here. Thank you for the heart me. Big show, Bigfoot show up like I gotta get rid of this so people quit following me. All right, 13. I appreciate you for the same. That's how I work now at my own pace in my own way, doing what I want. See, I like that. I like that. I used to have a few bodybuilders. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 that would come. I would wax everything from the neck down, everything, all the hair was gone, and that would take me. It takes some hours to remove all that hair. Thank you, J Money. I appreciate the compliment. It paid well, but it's a lot of work. You tired. It takes some strength ripping hair out of people's body. It was fun though. That was a very interesting job. A little bit dangerous sometimes when you're dealing with naked people. It can be a little bit weird. People will try you. That's the thing. How do you get certified in that? So there's different type of chemical pills. So if a person, if they have They want to minimize wrinkles. They could do acid peels if they have acne scars. There's light peels, there's medium peels, and there's deep peels. So you have to be a licensed esthetician in whatever state you are, but you also have to be certified to work with. You have to get special training to work with these um, deeper peels because you are, I mean, it's acid. You are burning the layers of the epidermis off. And you got your epidermis, you got your dermis, and then you got subcutaneous tissue. That's the white meat. And so you got to get certified for that. Now, you only want to do it so many times because you are taking off those top layers of skin. You have many thin layers of your epidermis, but basically, the deep acid peels, they're basically melting all that off. They call them chemical peels because the dead skin starts to peel off. Those layers start to peel off. Now, if you do it so many times, your skin will be clear and smooth, but it'll give you almost kind of like a mannequin effect on your skin. Like it'll look kind of like plasticky. But I mean, some people would rather have that than have whatever it is that they had before. Slap them down to white meat. It's painful. So whenever I would order a new peel, I would try it out on myself. And one time, I can't remember what kind of peel it was. I can't remember what kind, but I remember it burned so bad. I had to open up the fridge and I stuck my head in the freezer, and I felt my heart skip a few beats, and I was like, "Oh, this is some heavy stuff." Rafael, ¿cómo estás? Caveman. But yeah, I had to know how they feel. If I'm administering to people on the face, I'd be scared to get in my eyes. No, so I had a few people that would come and get the pills, right? It take less than 15 minutes, but because, you know, not very many people can do it and you are licensed and certified, you charge quite a bit, you know. You can't buy the acid from anywhere. And how you doing, Alex? So you come in, you cleanse their skin, and you get the acid, and you're just basically doing some swipes. One, two, three, four, five, go down the cheeks and stuff like that. Like you're just doing one swipe, one pass, and then that's it. They gotta go inside. They can't be outside. Make sure they come with the hat, sunglasses, and stuff like that. You typically want to do them in the wintertime because if your skin is exposed. Ain't no way them poor dermises. Yeah. You have, okay, like even with waxing, you're taking off layers of the skin. That's why you're not supposed to re wax over the same spot multiple times because you're taking off skin. Like I had, it's okay. I would do full body waxing. So I don't know if you guys know what a Brazilian wax is, but I offered that to male and female. Male, I don't know why they would want to get Brazilian wax, but I don't judge. They're paying me for it. But it's basically everything front and back. Now you could say, okay, I don't want the back part, or don't get this area. But I had one guy come to me because he went to someone else. Life of Word say no. He went to someone else, and they breed. So his testicles, they tried to wax over on them and lift and separate, and they basically ripped the skin, and it was pretty bad. Kenny, welcome in. How you doing? So yeah, and you guys are men. It's mostly men in here. You know that skin is so thin. So why someone would try to wax on certain parts there? I don't know, but I look at the skin. I inspect it. If the skin looks super thin, I'm not pouring no wax on there. There are certain type of waxes that you can use that it'll be okay. Like for that part, I would use a hard wax. So there's two types of waxes. There's honey wax, so that's the soft wax. You put it on. It's hot. Both waxes are hot. You put it on. You put a strip over it, and then you rip it. And then there's hard wax. It's also hot. You put it on the skin. You let it get hard. You cool, and then you rip it. For delicate areas, you want to use hard wax. Honey buns for real. A lot of nervous. Yeah, you're right. You're right. On my days, I'm never going. But yeah, you have to be very careful. So yeah, they pretty good. That's good. Hire little one. So yeah, it's funny because okay, Brazilian wax is everything front and back. So when it was time to do the back part, I was like, okay, I need you to get on all fours and arch your back. And they're like, what? The men will be like, what? I'm like, hey, that's what you asked for. You want to do it? honey, honey buns for real. Yeah. Get both cheeks. Get the left cheek, rip it off. The right cheek, rip it off. It's so funny. Broadway said, yeah. Get around the bits. When us remove right here. I love my women to be K woman style super hair. I don't know. I think so. It's funny because a lot of men were like, "How do you like your guy?" I'm like, "I actually like body hair," and they were like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "But you're here and you pay me to do it, so take good clothes off." Right. So how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Hamburger. I don't know. I like body hair. Calypso said I don't. She don't mind body hair on male either. To me, it's manly. You know, you got your little taco meat, hairy chest. I don't know. My dad is extremely hairy, so I think growing up, I'm used to seeing hair on the arms and chest and stuff like that. So it doesn't seem weird to me. Just as long as you have good hygiene. I don't know. To me, body hair represents you've been through puberty. Yeah. When I see somebody that got hair, I'm like, okay, you done been through puberty. You're an adult, right? I like body hair. Your DMs is done for now. Well, that means okay. You like body hair too? Veronica says, see, three women that like body hair. A vulnerable procedure, better hope Tabby is a good mood. A woman having body hair in certain places, that's how you know she's a woman. It's not hair, but naturally not hair, which is fine too. What happened? 13, you said, Vale. I don't know. I'm okay with body hair. I have body hair. I don't shave my armpits all the time. I know some of you guys have seen it. I don't shave all the time. I'm out here, I'm around nobody. Nobody cares. Yaya and Yoya do not care if I shave my armpit. I mean, I'm not out going like this and stuff, showing them off. Why man about to do it, but otherwise I don't know. I think some women, they request their guys to remove their body hair. Oh, did somebody say vale? I guess we can still be self-conscious if it's just excessive certain areas. How you doing, Jason? Welcome in. I don't know. I'm okay with the body hair. Is there okay? It's there for a reason. What made me to decide to live off grid? I just wanted a simpler way of living. I like being in nature and being surrounded by wildlife, trees, flowers. I like the quiet. Mm, I wanted more time to spend the way I want to spend it. Thank you, Stacy. Prophet, how's it going? Thank you guys for liking the live. There we go. I think so. For me, I think that when you start, okay, let's take armpit hair, right? I have two daughters, January. Um, take armpit hair. You want to sweat under your arms. It's healthy. You got lymph nodes underneath there. You want your body to excrete those toxins, and the hair helps it. Um, when you start removing, a lot of people, a lot of women, they get boils or they have issues underneath there because of shaving and waxing. The hair follicles can get inflamed and stuff. There's one area I think people should leave the hair alone. You can trim it, but try to leave the hair alone there because you need it. It serves a purpose. What does my diet mostly consist out here? I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit. I still go to the store. There have been times I try to grow as much food as I can. There have been times where I've needed to go to the store a lot less. Um, I do go to the farmer's market. I do barter. I do trade. I get duck eggs, goose eggs from my neighbor. I grow a lot of food, so I barter or I give away stuff. I eat a lot of deer meat. A lot of deer meat. I'm kind of burnt out on the deer meat though. I'm lowish on the hairball meter. Well, that's good. That's maintenance for you. Recently followed a couple that had been building some unconventional tiny homes on their property. Oh, I want to see it. Share it with me, 13. I mean, do y'all ladies want his hair peeping out of his shirt like the say? I don't really care about that. It won't really bother me. It wouldn't really bother me. You make a stew with deer meat. I made stew. I cook it different ways. Different ways. I just had so much deer meat last year. I just had so much, and that's all we were eating. I'm in North Texas. Life was Sports said, "Do y'all ladies want his hair peeping out his shirt like 7? You got your hamburger taco meat all hanging out." I don't know. As long as you got good hygiene, I don't really care about that. Whatever style you like, whatever you like doing. If you don't like having body hair, if it not Dallas area. I'm outside the city limits, but I'm not I can drive to Dallas, but that's not my closest city. Um but so many deer where I am that meet either side and the back's just nice shallow pan fried. Stew is good. I'm down to eat any moves. The way my mom puts it, she's like, I need something that got parents. Can you feed me something that got some parents? How you doing, David? Welcome in. You wish I was in Houston, Polly? This depends. People like the aesthetic of looking clean. Some like Scruff McGruff. I like Scruff McGruff. I like Scruff. I just like hair. To me, that's manly. It's manly. You got hair. Brent said, Polly, me too. Me too, Polly. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't really care. Whatever I think people should do, and if you don't like body hair, if it bothers you, remove it. Do whatever. Some people are just naturally don't grow a lot of hair. That's okay. However way you feel comfortable, you feel good about yourself, do that. I'm always outside, sunshine. Yes, I am. From the time I wake up, I brush my teeth outside. I wash my hair outside sometimes. In the summertime, I usually wash my hair outside. Give me a bit. I have a huge bowl. I just come outside in the woods, listen to the birds and stuff. Wash my hair. Um, I cook outside sometimes. I'm usually outside. AI summary said chatting about body hair and off grid living. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm usually outside. Haven't tried yet, but it sounds soothing. How you doing? How she trades? Welcome back in. I don't grow hair like that. My beard can't get thick, but I don't have orangutan pits. I mostly just sweat. It takes a lot for me to sweat. For whatever reason, it takes a lot for me to sweat. Sun and nature. You barbecue? Yes, I do sometimes. So good. I'm going to. So good. That's cool, Jamie. That's cool. You're Jamie. You are in Britain, right? If I remember correctly. I'm an outsider. Yeah. Now that my dad is older, resting in Jesus. How you doing, beautiful? How's it going? High metabolism makes me sweat. Oh, okay. Physics, bro. Welcome in, sir. My dad, since he's older, he shaves his head. He shaves off everything, and it's so strange to me. I'm not used to it, but his lady likes it like that, so that's not my business. But it's just so weird. I'm so used to seeing him have hair. Thank you, resting in Jesus. So you guys, resting in Jesus live stream. She sings, she plays the ukulele, and she's so beautiful. Go give her a follow. How you doing, physics, bro? I'm from America. I'm in Texas. Ruben, what does that mean when you say that you're voucher? What does that mean? You can't. You excited for spring? Aw. You like wildflowers, resting in Jesus? I like the flowers. There's blue bonnets everywhere. The tallest song water. There's blue bonnets everywhere. Primrose. What else? Indian paintbrush. You guys know Indian paintbrush over here? Tu vale means you're okay. But he keeps saying voucher. I see voucher. He keeps saying voucher. We're doing good, physics, bro. We're doing very good. Godwin, how you doing? I have a ukulele. I do okay. Are you translating what he's saying? But on my end, it says maybe I have automatic translation on, but it says your voucher. On my end, it says your voucher. It does. You do everything how you do every live outside. There's sometimes I'm inside, Mr. David, when I go visit my family. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering, cause I know what violet means, but it don't. Maybe I have automatic translation turned on. Yeah, because it don't say that on my end. It says something else. I was wondering. Thank you, Brent, cause I would have never. I kept asking. I was like, what does that mean? But that's it says your voucher on my end. I gotta turn it off. My foot 9 inches? No. Do I do sit ups? Maybe every now and then. I'm 5'6", I think. I've been noticing Marnie lately. She chews on this tree. I believe it's briar, but it has some thorns on it, and she chews it. And I'm like, how is she not hurting her mouth with the thorns? I am from Texas, America in Texas. Thank you, Resident Jesus. About to make some comida. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a wonderful day. From France, how's it going? 6 foot, but I shrunk with age. Oh, you're still pretty tall, Jamie. You're still very tall. Probably laid back. I don't know. I'm pretty laid back, I think so. Freddie, welcome in. I'm pretty laid back. Pretty chill. Your worth is a lot. 70. Thank you, Ruben. Yeah, I gotta remember to turn off the automatic translation. Mm, I can do it right now. There we go. I turned it off, so it should be better now. Physics bro, welcome back in. So guys, tonight we are watching Outlast for my TikTok peeps. We are thank you John, I appreciate that. We are going to be watching the first season of Outlast on Netflix. Yeah, first season of Outlast on Netflix. We watched season 2. We finished it last Monday. So we're going to be starting a new season. I went backwards. I am not Godwin. Welcome in, Charles. How are you? Blessings to you. I'm excited. TJ said that the first season is tough. Laverne, welcome in. I am doing very good, Charles. Bonjour, como? Oh, I see you. I see you. Thank you, 13. It didn't translate that. Yeah, I watch it on a TikTok, Jamie. I don't think I can watch it on. So this is what I do, Jamie. I don't show the video. I turn my audio up, and we all start like our TVs or Netflix at the same time. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, Peter. I'm doing very good. Juan, I am from America. I'm in Texas, and then we just watch. I turn my audio up. No, I don't, Webster, but I have been before. I see you, Peter. Janice, welcome in. So mad season 1. Hopefully make a brother feel better. I was up too. I was so upset too, Life of Sport. I was so upset I had a dream about an alternate ending. Janice, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Janice? Juan, how are you? At 15 when I go to high school I was 6'2". I had 10 years to go. I started working out but then never grew after that. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, David. Thank you, John. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Janice, for the roses. Thank you. You gave me a nice bouquet. I appreciate it. Ever try braids? No, they don't last very long on me. Brent said, nope, it won't. It's amazing how well the multiple synchronized viewing works. Really? How many hearts you have broken? Maybe a few, not intentionally. Nasir, how you doing? 34 years old. My birthday was Oh, happy birthday, David. Thank you, Juan. I'm doing good, Nasir. How are you? You was nostalgic all day? What were you doing? Arthur, welcome in. Thank you, John, for the compliment. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking a live. Juan says she can break my heart. I don't intentionally break people's heart. It's just some kind of way it happens. Yeah, we're gonna be upset. Life Food Sports. TJ said it was rough. Now I don't know. Well, I can't live stream the show on the tube because I use that phone to watch. Well, I mean I could use my other phone. I could use it, but I don't know if YouTube would let me play the audio in the background. Texas Ranger, Uzman 23. Welcome in. I am 41 this year. Any woman be so bad. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate that. You're like, no. How's it going, Philip? Welcome in. I'll let you. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, but sometimes my last week my phone kept disconnecting. In honor for Chuck Norris, that's what I was thinking, Janice. Sure, you're an artist. I'm an artist. Can I draw you? Sure. Santiago, hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres, Santiago? Cookies? I had some chips. You're 22 this year. Where are you tuning in from? Yeah, I'm 41 years old. I do, Santiago. Thank you, Mr. David. De Argentina. Good afternoon, Allens. Welcome in. Marnie is walking around carrying something in her mouth. Brent, thank you for liking it live. I am not Nasir. What do I know about the energy in the universe? I don't know. I'm energy. You're energy. We're all energy. We all have a frequency. What's my story? I'm just a simple lady. Simple lady trying to live my life the way I feel like God has called me to live it. Trying to spread love and light. Kingdom. Aw. That's a wonderful thing to say, Janice. Let me guess. The chips came from. No, these are Doritos. I have a cat and a dog. Like 21. Thank you, J Money. What was my 30s like? My 30s were a bit tough. My 30s is when I had my near death experience. Um, and I think my 30s were the toughest year of my life. I struggled a bit. I was not in a good relationship. It was very hard for me. Omar, how you doing? I got some ATB chips though, the tortilla chips, the tortilla chips. I got no story. I have a story. Everybody has a story. I don't think that's very nice for you to say that, Mr. David. Everybody has a story. It may not be one that appeals to you, but everybody does. I look like Shakira. Somebody else said that the other day. You like these Doritos? Become awakened. Uh, well, I think I've always kind of been aware. I have been living off grid almost 11 years, but I don't know. Blue Kang, how's it going? Welcome in. Good chips, party chips. Marsh, how's it going? Welcome in. These are Doritos. I got some bits in here. They're very spicy. They're okay. I wouldn't say they're super spicy. What happened while you have the near death experience? When did I become a Christian? I made the decision to follow Christ when I was 6 years old. I went to my mom and I told her that I wanted to live my life for God, and I asked her what did I need to do. And I have been trying to follow him ever since. Um, what happened? But no liquor and smoking meditation. No liquor smoking. That's wonderful, Lucane. Do you have any go-to meditation music? Being outside, listening to the birds. So with my near-death experience, I have two daughters, and with the youngest one, I just had a very traumatic birthing experience. Um, so many things went wrong, and I flatlined for a little bit. I don't know exactly for how long. They didn't tell me, but yeah, my body became septic. My heart rate plummeted, and so did my daughter's. And I wasn't here for a little bit, but by God's grace, He let me come back. I wanted to come back, and I'm blessed. Yeah, yeah, she's doing good. She's currently looking for a job. She's doing good. She's doing very good. Am I an angel? No, I'm not. At 6'2", still remember my mom asked me? Aw, thank you, Jerome. I have shared the story on TikTok, but it's kind of hard for me to share it without crying. I become very emotional. My oldest is 18, the youngest just turned 12. Spirit bird friends, they're bonded with me. Present and a vision. Oh, that's sweet. I got baptized, I think, when I was 9. When I was 9, I have two daughters. Patrick, thank you for the follow of an Earth Angel. Okay, outside. Mr. David, you're not very nice. I don't know if you're like Sour Patch. You say some nice things and you say some mean things. I'm kind of indifferent about you. Maybe I might want to kick you out. Did I want a son? No, I'm very happy with my girls. Saint, welcome in, darling. I'm happy with my girls. God decided to give me girls, and I'm very grateful. They are the lights of my life. They are the lights of my life. Thank you, 13. He was kind of getting on my nerve. Hmm. Thank you for the heart, me, Saint. 2-minute timeout. Thank you. Hmm. I think just whatever, Janice. I asked her, I was like, don't you want to do something online? Maybe do content? She's like, no, Mama, I can't do what you do. She's like, I don't know how you do it. She's like, I can't deal with people like that. I said, okay. Some girls be only having one gender of babies. Well, it's the man that determines the sex of the child. It's the man that is, I mean, if I remember correctly, it's the man's sperm that determines the sex of a child. So back in the olden days, the kings and stuff like that, and they would get mad at the woman if the woman didn't bear a son, but it's actually the male sperm that determines that. Hmm. We got a scientist in the room. 13 is a scientist. He said it is the man that determines the sex of the child. I'll have to experiment. Yeah, it's the man. So I believe that the male sperm are the faster swimmers, but they die off quicker. The female swimmers, they're not as fast, but they live longer. I'm from America. I'm in Texas. No boys. So wait. Yeah, they used to get in trouble. Women have been blamed for a lot of stuff. You didn't give me a son, it's your fault. Child come out with birth defects is the woman's fault. Charles, how's it going? Thank you for the heart, me, sir. I don't know, boy, girl, just be happy you have a healthy child. It's a blessing. Is this Statistics shows that women live longer more than men. Well, also, um, not all. That's not always the case. I'm doing good, Carla. They say unmarried women live longer than married women. If you love your woman, don't get married to her. I'm just kidding. So they say that unmarried women live longer than married women, but married men live longer than unmarried men. So if you want to live a long life, guys, get married, get you a nice woman. I'm gonna be immortalized. Two sisters, no brothers. Got love for the sisters. Yeah. Married men live longer. I think it's because the wives, maybe they encourage you guys to go to the doctor and take care of yourself, take your medicine, eat good. I don't know. That's my guess. Charles said, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No marriage for Charles. Him saying him living his best life. Tony, how's it going? Because married men have someone to take care of them. Yeah. Healthy people live longer. No, but I pretend to be married. See if we trick the matrix. Nah, nobody wants to live forever. Marriage equals stress. I think if you marry the wrong person, it will equal a lot of stress. Some people do great together. Married women have someone to stress them out. Yeah, I agree with that. They say married women struggle with a lot of autoimmune issues because they are constantly taking care of someone else and they tend to put themselves last. I can definitely see that. I've seen that. I have seen that. I don't know. I am not Brooklyn. I am not. Charles said I was married to a Tasmanian devil. Dang, Charles. How long were you married? Some of us can't help it. Edithia, welcome back in. It's absolute choosing the right partner. And it begins. No. Some people do wonderful together. They're each other's best friend and they just sincerely just enjoy each other's company, you know? Some people they do better with a partner. They need that intimacy, that closeness, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful. Some people really thrive being married. I think that's the way God intended it to be. But it doesn't happen for everybody, unfortunately. Abby, good women are very hard to find nowadays. Good people are hard to find nowadays. When you say good woman, like what do you look for, Don? 18 years? Oh, that's a good amount of time. How did y'all meet, Charles? Why am I not married? Because I don't want to be Brooklyn. Let me get my thumbs ready on two platforms. I don't want to be. They're skipping like crazy? Really? TikTok skipping? Following the Bible people used to live till, yeah. Methuselah, he was like 900 something years, right? Methuselah. Who was the last to live that long? Not for you? Who lived there? It was Methuselah, but who was the last to live that long? Was it Noah? Was it before the flood? They're both sing for you? Oh, okay. After the flood, they weren't living that long, right? You know, when I think about them living that long, I'm like, how were they teeth? They had to be getting multiple sets of adult teeth, right? Also, Adam. So I think it's after the flood, they weren't living that long. Melchizedek. How long? So he was the last one to live that long? Methuselah was the oldest. Yeah, he was the oldest. I'm married with 4 kids and my life is very stressful, but I don't know if it wouldn't be the same if I was single because I'm not single. My mind, it would be less stressful. When you add more people into the equation, it does get more stressful. And I think as a mom, you're running the house and taking care of the little ones. Thank you, Charles, for the league timer. Thank you, and for the league basketball. My live is skipping. Is it skipping for everybody? I live out here with my 2 daughters. Their diet, we eat everything today. They didn't have all that sugar like we do have. But they had to. Imagine going 900 years with the same teeth in your mouth. Something. Brent said, not for me. I'm doing good, Cam. I'm doing very good. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Imagine going all that time with the same teeth. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. Going all that time with the same teeth. Yes, you are like Flash. TikTok can't keep up with you. I guess for some people it's skipping, some people are not. So we have that gene, right, where we can regrow teeth, but it's dormant and not getting to break them. Yeah, them some strong teeth back then. I doubt they had overly sugar meals. Yeah, I know Webster. I don't eat them all the time. Yeah, like I look at Marnie's teeth. That chick don't brush her teeth. She got the whitest and strongest teeth. She be chewing on bone, deer antler. Teeth don't crack or nothing. I'm like, man, I need teeth like Marnie. Have you ever looked at a dog's teeth? No Sour Patch Kids candy, no Sour Punch straws. Do I have AC off the grid? No, I don't. They didn't have no fruit roll-ups. None of that. They had to rely on uh, fruit to get their sugar. We're getting older, slower than we know. Sean the Don One, how you doing? Thank you for the heart, man. Liam, hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo andas, Liam? Thank you. You, you can't eat Doritos till after Lent? Oh, I'm doing good, Antonio. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you guys for liking the live. If you haven't grabbed your daily heart me TikTok fam, please do so. It helps me out. Bon dia, Richard. Thank you for the follow. You're doing good. Nectar and sugar are two different things. Thank you, Charles, for the bow nuts. Thank you, Mike, for the holy air ball. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That looks so pretty. Well, I know that, but I mean that they were getting their. I didn't even think about nectar, but they were getting their sugar from like fruit and stuff. Natural sugars. I would be tortured without AC. It's been 100 every day. Where are you at, Kim? Andrea, how's it going? Because they were not drinking Coca Cola. Yeah, definitely. That Coca Cola is bad for you. But it tastes so good. Coca Cola tastes very good. In a glass bottle, it tastes very, very good, actually. Shot down. Pepsi is better. I like Dr. Pepper myself, but I like Coke. I get the Dr. Pepper in a glass bottle from QT, from Quick Trip. Yeah, Coca Cola is bad. Beer tastes so good too. Come from diet. Yeah, they say your stomach is like your second brain. How you doing, Boone? Tucson, Arizona. Moving to Columbia in May. Need to a change up. That's cool. Coca-Cola from Jamaica, made out of real cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Sprite will save your kidneys. Really? It literally Pepsi is better than Coke. Believe it or not, Coca-Cola has less sugar. Coca-Cola has less sugar than all the sodas. Now there's a lot of people cutting meds thanks to ketogenic diet. I don't know. I tried to do the carnivore diet for a full year. I felt miserable. I was horrible. No good like a second brain. Yeah, I tried to do just meat and veggies. I did not feel like myself. I did not feel like myself. And I was buying meat from just farmers. I wasn't getting it from the store. I was buying it from farmers. I was spending money to get good quality meat. And you can taste the better. It tastes better. You can definitely taste it different. But as far as me feeling like myself, I didn't feel like myself. Pepsi over Coke is it's the dying the drinks that makes you go bad. Yo Yo likes Sprite. She likes Sprite and clear sodas. There's a lot of people cutting meds thanks to ketogenic. Fish bread, brown rice, and greens is all you need. I like fish. I like meat, but not all the time. I don't like eat meat all the time. If I had to meat, I can't eat meat every day. Pepsi Clear was a thing. I remember it. In Colorado, Carnival. Did you learn we need everything? Yeah, we do need everything in moderation. I think some people can tolerate certain diets more than others. My mom did the carnivore diet. She struggled. Kidney failure, and I got off of dark drinks and just drank Sprite, and then my kidneys. Oh, that's good. That's wonderful. Salad, fish, meat, eggs, and some wholemeal. Do you eat fish every day? There was a while where Yaya was pescatarian. She just ate fish. I think that kind of got on Yo-Yo's nerves. She's like, I'm tired of eating fish all the time. I haven't tried Fanta for a long time. Fanta the soda. How you doing, Alan? Am I at one with nature? I do think I'm a part of nature. You get it, winter flu or virus. I very seldomly get sick. Maybe once a year I get it. I get something. My brother did it for a while, but soon reintroduced fruits and veggies to his diet. Fruits are delicious. I think so. I'll do game also though. What kind of game? Matter what we eat healthy as any. I think no matter what you eat, try to eat the least processed food. Least processed food. You know, don't eat too much meat, and eat what's in season. I think it's important to eat what's in season. Stay away from stuff that comes, in boxes and packaging. Try to buy simple ingredients, one ingredients. Make it simple. But also eat stuff that you enjoy. Don't be so strict in your diet. I mean, the thing about it is you want to increase the quality, the longevity of your life. But none of us are getting out of this thing alone, alive. We're all going to die one day. So I think it's okay to enjoy some stuff. But if you know you're having health problems, you need to stop. If you can't, if you overindulge or you know that you can't say no, then don't play around. Like, be strict on your diet. Dusty Bunny, welcome in. How have you been? Bison and elk, my favorite deer is the cheapest though. I like bison. I have not tried elk though. Fresh pineapple, yes I do. Yeah, I did fruitarian for a few years. We are all part of nature. Yes, we are. Matter what we eat for a while, and I think that plus bad hygiene messed up my teeth. Aw, I'm gonna try that. To root floats, root beer floats, naked Doritos, taste the same but no dye. I would try it. Yeah, we got a lot of dye. There's a lot of dye on here. Corn, vegetable oil, corn, canola, soybean, sunflower oil. Them seed oils will get you right there. They don't even have the diet listed on here. Paprika extract spices, disodium, inosinate, stevia leaf extract. Yeah, they don't got the dyes on here. You don't think Jesus literally raised? Who? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Webster? Christopher, welcome in. Rodrigo, how's it going? Why I don't have the dye on here? There's dye in there, right? My comments are great for you. Yeah, it doesn't say the dye on here. Lucky, welcome in. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? I don't eat these all the time. None of us escaping this. I mean, your physical body is going to die. Lucky, how have you been? What's going on? Your body is not going to survive this life. Your spirit, yes, but your body is not. I see it, Lopez, but I'm just not gonna do it. Dane, how's it going? How you doing, Mr. Flowers? Thank you, Mike. On the road, taking a little break. Electroculture, like as far with the when it comes to the like plants. Larry, how you doing? Thank you for the heart me. How you feeling today? JJ, welcome in. I am doing good, Shane. I'm doing very good. How are you? Yeah, Michael. I'm doing good, Dane. I am doing very good. You alright? You working today? Jesus did it. Have you ever seen someone be raised from the dead? In your years of living, have you ever seen a person be raised from the dead? I mean that. Nothing. It's okay. Chappy Slappy, welcome in. Copper, yeah. I've seen it. I have a friend that actually incorporates it. Like he does that with his garden. You got off at 6, you working overnight? Gave Marnie a Dorito. You want some Dorito, Marnie? How was the soccer game? She lost. It was 5-1. We were missing a couple of girls, so we didn't have no subs. They had to play the whole, 70, 80 minutes of the game. It was hot. And yeah, Yo-Yo was over it. The girl, so I got upset because the other team was playing very aggressive. That's okay, you can play aggressively. But I sit kind of at the middle where that line is. And one of the girls from the other team, she was much bigger, and she pushed one of our girls. And she kind of made a comment, and then they pulled a card on her. And her dad from the other side, he was talking noise. And I was like, you can't, that's not the way to play. But they were just really, really rough. But I mean, it's rock'em sock'ems. But I was like, man, I think had that been Yo-Yo, that girl would have pushed. Because she tried to push Yo-Yo, but she didn't push her as hard, the same girl. Had that been Yo-Yo, she would have pushed. I probably would have walked over to the side and told her dad. I would have said something. Because she went like that. And their refs were very good. They were very good. They called it. They got it. But he was talking noise from the other side, and I'm like, you seen your child literally push. She got irritated and she pushed the girl out the way. Mama Bear claws come out. Tell her try harder next time. Cheat if you have to. Other teams be cheating. If you believe Jesus was also God, then it's not a hard task. If you don't, then you'll question everything. Implications carry over to our bodies. No, health as well. So my shoes that I'm wearing, Lucky, they're actually grounding shoes. They have the little copper rivet at the bottom. You see that? These are my grounding shoes. Lucky, thank you for the lightning bolt. I don't know. Some of them, girl. I feel like Yo-Yo played more aggressively when she played with the boys. I feel like she kind of lets up. There was one game last season where she really thought she hurt somebody. So she won't get very rough. But I'm like, they're rough with you. Your ankles are grounded. Or you don't need grounding shoes. Just take your socks off, your shoes off, put your feet on the ground. I'm grounded already. Thank you, Larry. I don't know. Yo-Yo says she doesn't want to play next season. She says that she wants to focus on guitar and skateboarding. sometimes I feel like she doesn't quite enjoy it. Like lately this season, she doesn't seem like she's enjoying it too much. You should try TikTok on portrait mode. I wanted to do that, but I haven't. I guess I could use. I need. Maybe I need to get a second tripod because I have my phone standing up next to each other. Someone else suggested that. I want to do that, but I gotta have a way to prop up my phone. So yeah, if she want to focus on skateboarding and she been really like working at her guitar, teaching herself stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go on Amazon and see if I can find another tripod. I don't want her to do it if she's not gonna enjoy it. You know, she don't look so happy about it. And then I think she's been kind of struggling because of her anemia. She's very tired. What made me go out grid? Welcome in, Patrick. Play a song together. Yeah, that would be cool. I think she would do that. She would like that. What made me go off grid? I just wanted a simpler way of living. I wanted less bills, less stress, be able to spend my time the way I wanted to spend it. Physics bro, welcome back in. Tell her to get a little bit more graphic. If she don't wanna, she's tried it for. She's been playing for a couple of years now. This may have been. Let's see. Piranhas. Them. Them. I don't know. She's been playing for a couple of years. If she don't want to play, like she just does look like she enjoys it anymore. That's true. Forcing fun is crazy. I'm from Texas. All right, 13. If she don't want to, I don't want her to do it. You know, like when she plays guitar and she does skateboarding, I don't have to tell her. I don't. She just enjoys doing it. Even when she falls, she hurts herself when she's skateboarding. She just gets right back up. She may take a break, but Vale, Ruben, Bobby, how's it going? I don't want to force him. That would be cool, Broadway. That would be cool. I think you would like it. Falling into the deep end and run. Tu vale, gracias, Ruben. I don't know. When they're little, you put them in different things to see what they like, see what they excel at. Like Yaya did track. She wasn't fast, but she had endurance. Her events were like the mile. She did the race walk, but she was okay with it. But you know, she did it because she was there. She tried her best. She was good at ballet. She liked ballet. Have mind and activity involving other kids. Is that just me? I dreamed about you. I'm in Texas, Bobby. I know how Nocturans. Well, I think when you are right, Mike. When they're little, they need to be in activities involving children. I think as they get older, it's okay. You can start letting them kind of, if they want to do stuff by themselves, you can. Boston, welcome in. JR, welcome in. She just don't look like she enjoys it. She says it's stressful. You back? You back, 13? He said, I'm back. I don't know. I don't think, I think, I know some parents would push her and say, no, you gotta do it. I don't want to do that. Ate a whole sea bass, a lump of fried salmon, lots of broccoli and rice. Oh, You gonna go sleep? You gonna take your nap? Halo, how's it going? How you doing? One of those things where you gotta learn to push through dealing with others. She will come to find time to enjoy. I don't know. It's not her problem dealing with others. It's not dealing with others. Yeah, they do annoy her. But I don't think she struggles so much dealing with others. It's just that I don't think she has a love for the game. Yeah, it's not dealing with others. Yeah, they get on her nerves, but she has friends on the team. Her best friend is on the team, you know? And it's not even dealing with kids from the other team. Um, I just don't think she likes playing soccer anymore. Like for a bit she did. She enjoyed it, but I just don't think she I think she enjoys expressing herself like creative ways, painting and musically and like she's like, why am I kicking this ball around? Like, is what's the point of it? I think that's how I see Yo-Yo. She gonna finish the season. The season just started. She's gonna finish. I'm not gonna pull her out of it. She's gonna finish. They know you signed up for it. I asked her at the beginning of the season. She was kind of contemplating not doing it, and but she decided to. She gonna finish the season, but next season she probably won't. Lose him, but he still play. Soccer is a lot of work. She plays forward, so she's in the front. She does a lot of running, but she also has been really struggling because she has anemia and she gets very tired. I see the difference. What would you say is the hardest part about living off grid? Mm, hold on, let me scroll back up. Do you read a lot? I do read. I do read a lot of food. There was a lot of food. Hardest part of living off grid? They don't do as well when they're forced. I agree, Sabi. Um, I can definitely understand that's how it was in baseball. Like it's in the end of all activities. Yeah, they're finding their thing. The hardest part about living off grid, I don't know. To me, it's not very hard. My core skills team sport teaches a lot of young at a young age. Well, I mean, she has been. I get what you're saying, Mike. She has been playing for. This is either her fifth or sixth season. She's been playing for at least a couple of years. So I'm glad she got that. But I don't think it's just her thing. Hard. I don't really think there is anything hard about living grid. If you living off grid, if you're motivated, you don't need somebody telling you what to do. I don't think it's hard. Maybe being away from people, being away from your loved ones. Maybe being away. I do live further out, so I do have to do a lot of driving if I want to see my family. That's probably the only thing. As far as actually living off grid, favorite writer, author. Oh, I can't tell you that. I don't think I have a favorite, but I can tell you my favorite books. One of them is The Hidden Messages in Water. She's a berry for real. How you doing, y'all? Welcome in. It's cool to be able to connect with people online, although we thousands of miles apart. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I was good at many sports and regret quitting, but I did get a lot of life skills. The thing with Yo-Yo, she is not one to just quit. She is very determined. If I try to help her with something, if she's struggling with something, she's one to say, "No, Mama, I want to figure it out." Yeah, the water book. So when she says that she doesn't want to do something, I know that she like means that she's not just giving up. I just don't think she just enjoys it. Look at Marnie. I find motivation. Other days, motivation finds me. I like that. Some days I find motivation. Other days, motivation finds me. I get tired of practicing the heat mainly and the way football. Texas football coach used to be able to talk. She likes going to practice. She likes going to practice. She likes talking to her friends and stuff like that. She still tries. She gets frustrated and stuff like that. But I just think she sees no point in it. Like, what am I doing? What's the point of me kicking this? They tried to get me to play soccer. I was like, absolutely not. Do you have thick skin now? I do not speak French. Just can. I'm sorry. I would like to learn. I appreciate you coming in. Is it hard to maintain? Sometimes it is. You can't really be lazy with long hair. I gotta make sure I sit back so you guys can see me too. I'm used to being in the middle of the screen. Yeah, I gotta look for another tripod. This one that I'm using, I can put both my phones, but one of the top pieces, the the like lip of it to kind of keep the phone stabilized, it broke. So I actually think that's a buzzard. Remember last night on the Bible reading, we were talking about. That reminds me, I didn't tell my mom when I talked to her this morning. We saw the difference. We learned that buzzard and vulture not the same thing. I think that's actually a buzzard right there. Be acting like you playing for the championship all the time. They have to be. I see you, Webster, in the middle of nowhere like Courage, the cowardly dog. I don't know. I don't really think living off the grid is hard. Buzzard versus argument again. I meant to tell my mom when I talked to her. I talked to her before I came online. She called me. You would settle down. Gary, welcome in. I don't know. I didn't know that. I think everybody did. Most of us didn't know. Only James knew. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. My day is going beautifully, Gary. It is going wonderful. I've been hanging out with you guys. Billy, thank you for liking the live. What does that mean, Ro? What does that mean? Dread, welcome in. How's it going? It's a very important subject. Way more from hanging out. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Into the Wild film. I have seen that, but it's been such a long time. You want to take me out? Where are we going? Daniel, thank you for the rose. MMM, how's it going? MMM, have you received your other unicorn? It's over 11,000 species of birds. Whoa. That's one country, fella. That ain't no vulture. That's a buzzard. I didn't know they were hawks either. Now, when I looked at the picture, I knew that that was a hawk, but I didn't know that it was a buzzard. Yes, I did wish Gerald a happy birthday today. Yes, I did. Ah, I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, MMM. If not, I'll send you another one, okay? Yes, I do. I go to Dallas sometimes, Webster. Applebee's? You wanna go Applebee's? Mike, thank you for liking it live. I meant to tell my mom and I forgot. She called me. She said, "You do your toxic tabby?" I said, "Are you asking about my live or asking about my videos?" Blue and red birds, that means you're going to have good looking. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you. Thank you for your kind words. Aviator, how's it going? Because there's so many types of hawks. Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth from Walden. Gracias, Ruben. Philip, welcome in. What you laughing at, Brent? Cornball, thank you for that follow. Cornball. Philip, how's it going? Welcome in. DJ the DJ. How are you? DJ the DJ. How's it going? You laughing at my mom? Enrique, how's it going? Thank you guys for liking the live. Zamoon, I see. My weekend was good. A little bit busy on Saturday. It was good though. It was good. It was hot. Way too hot for it to be spring. Cherokee, how's it going? So I think this season we're gonna drive up, do a road trip up to Georgia, hang out with Maria. I was talking to her day before yesterday about it. Don't be laughing at my mama. I laugh at that chick all the time. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, but I'm not on Facebook. A couple of people have suggested that I make a Facebook fan page. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. So I told you guys yesterday that my mom, uh, she contacted me early Sunday, and she said that somebody on the Nextdoor app had um, posted that they had some kittens they wanted to rehome, and they wanted a rehoming fee for $50. And so I asked my mom to ask them, was it a boy or girl? They got back to her, it's a boy. But my mom was like, oh, do the cats have any shots or anything like that? And I guess my mom had posted like, oh, my daughter wants another black cat. She lost her black cat. And my mom said that the woman commented, well, she lost her cat. Maybe she don't need another one. My mom was like, I wanted to get her. I wanted to tell her something. She's like, but I had to do the Jesus way. And be like, well, no, actually, her cat passed away. She's like, I wanted to tell her something, right? I said, yeah. I said, but when you're dealing with people online, everybody has courage. Everybody feels. Might as well head to North Carolina too. Yeah, I'll probably go up to and visit my friend in Tennessee, and then maybe go to North Carolina too. Difference between buzzard and vulture. A buzzard is an actual hawk, and they eat live prey, chappy. And vulture, they eat dead stuff, carcasses and stuff. We learned that last night. So yeah, you've seen a buzzard, but they're hawk. They're brown. The vultures, they don't have no hair on their head. Favorite place I visited yet? Washington, Mount Rainier. Also, there's a little place in California. I like Sausalito. I also like Half Moon Bay. Antonio, how are you? Do I sing on karaoke? I do. Quick off topic note: they made a map of best places to find pieces of the meteor. Are you gonna try to find pieces? You gonna try to find you some pieces? It's not too far from you. Might go get you. You and Charlie gonna go on a little hunt. Neighborhood is in the red zone of large chunks. I think you can find you a piece, Mike. Sandra Bullock, look. Oh, look at the beautiful butterfly. Did you guys see it? It had blue at the bottom of his wings. Did you guys see it? It looks so nice. When I walk Charlie, I hope you find a piece. That would be cool. Then you can come up on live and show it. Showtime, how's it going? You kind of see it now? A few people on YouTube have said that. I want to say that's the third time somebody has said that. It's going. Aw. Check your roof. Mike, check your roof. Kid Galaxy, how you doing, sir? So, guys, tonight on TikTok, we're going to be watching Outlast Season 1, okay? So come back at 8:30 Central Time. We're going to be watching. say 1 a.m. up to 10 a.m. Oh, that's cool. Like the buzzer vulture argument, I think we need a butterfly moth argument. You know who doesn't like butterflies? Who's kind of scared of butterflies? Yaya. She said that they lick your sweat and they also will drink blood too. His and Hers on Netflix. I had not. Kitty Galaxy. Is it good? Back to work in the backyard. Okay, okay, Brent. I'm about to head out here soon too. It's good. Wear it, aviator. Wear it. Confuse your voice, says female. Oh, that's very nice of you to say. I hope you have a blessed day. My daughter brother is terrified of butterflies, really? That's yeah. She doesn't like when they land on her. She doesn't like when they land on her. Preemptive. I love butterflies, moths. They come and they fly inside the tiny house, and I catch them and I take them out on the roof, like on Lady News. Mmm. You tested it out? Did you mess with him? Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for liking the live. Close the window, Mama. Yaya is scared of any type of insects. You know what she's not afraid of? Lizards. She wanted to get a little bearded dragon. I said, you gonna take care of it? All the thunder. Thank you guys for liking the live too. Country girl, welcome in. He tried to help. And birds, only things I don't mind. Other flying things around, I can't do without. The only thing that really bothers me is the scorpions. They get on my nerves. I see them, I try my best to get rid of them. Other stuff, I don't like June bugs either. They fly into the house. They make that loud noise, and then Yaya's freaking out. And then I have to try to get into her loft and get it. I don't know. When it comes to the spiders, I kind of leave them alone. If they're not hurting. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Chip, welcome in. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to. I was not trying to. I dropped y'all. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head out. I am going to be back on TikTok at 8:30 Central Time, okay? They're harmless, but they just sneak up on me. I don't like June bugs either. Someone said, you call them potato bugs? Someone says they bite. Someone told me that they bite. Have you guys ever experienced that? Cuídate, Saints. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you, Kid Galaxy. So, guys, tonight, remember, TikTok, we're going to be watching Outlast Season 1, okay? 8:30. Don't forget. No te olvides. Roaming free in Texas? Yeah, we got some lizards. We got some big ones out here. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you guys. I'll see my TikTok family this evening, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for liking it live. Bye-bye. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, 13. Thank you, Brent, for moderating. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I'll see you, YouTube family.